you, honorable members. Maybe I will now invite Madam to introduce herself.
Honorable member, my name is My name is Veronica Muse. I am an assistant director with the State Department for Lands and Physical Planning, coordinating the North Rift region and offering technical support to the county government of Nandi. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe may I request the sergeant to place the witness under oath.
I, Veronica Muse, do swear to testify on all matters in question and to tell this committee the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Okay, thank you, Sergeant. Maybe I will take Madam Veronica through the terms of this committee. The committee has the following mandate. A, to, with respect to flagship projects, flag and alleged non-existent projects as spelled out in the implementation committee reports laid on the table of the House on 17 September 2024 on to 1. Investigate whether there was financial impropriety on projects across all the county departments. 2, establish whether there was a breach of the Constitution or any other applicable law by state or public officers in the execution of projects. 3, investigate whether the laid down procurement processes were followed in the award of tenders. 4, recommend appropriate action to be taken against identified breaches and all responsible parties accountable. B, establish the actual cost of personnel emoluments incurred during financial year 2022-2023 and financial year 2023-2024 in circumstances, if any, occasioning violation of Section 107 of the Public Finance Management Act, and whether public funds were irregularly paid for personnel emoluments. C, with respect to the National Agricultural Rural Inclusive Growth Project, investigate on the following. 1, whether funds were utilized in a prudent and responsible manner. B, beneficiaries of NARIC projects and their physical location. And C, whether the procurement processes were adhered to. D, with respect to hire of county machinery and or motor vehicles. 2, as contained in the Project Implementation Committee reports laid on the table of the House on 17 September 2024, establish 1, the circumstances leading to the hire of road machinery or motor vehicles. 2, whether the tendering process was adhered to in accordance with the procurement and other applicable laws. 3, the actual works done and location. 4, the total amount of money paid vis-a-vis the budget allocation per project. And finally, the committee has the mandate to report back its findings to this honorable House. Maybe I will go direct to Madam Veronica. Please, can you give us the background information about your job?
Chair, I am an employee of the national government with the State Department for Lands and Physical Planning and giving the technical support to the county government of Nandi. So I do the national government, but give the technical support from the appointment that have been granted to me in line with Article 6.2 of the Constitution about the coordination and consultation and cooperation between the two levels of the government, and Article 189B and C, whereby if one level of government has no capacity, the other one can give the capacity if they don't have the employee in that position. It is the function of the national government to give technical support and capacity with the counties. That is according to the 4th schedule of Part 1, paragraph 32. And the Public Service Commission Act, Section 40, Part 3, talks of redesignation of an officer to an office where they don't have the vacancy, the position is not occupied, and the salary of the officer will not be reduced.
Description, which she is doing, and we are taking notes. We will ask questions. That's my opinion.
Okay, so wind up on that, Madam Veronica.
Oh, thank you, Chair. We have the Mother Law on Planning, that is Physical and Land Use Planning Act of 2019, and Section 20J require the County Director of Physical Planning to give advisory and approvals of development applications with the approval of the County Executive Committee member, who is the County Planning Authority. And there's a section on the regulations on the institutions that require the CEC member to put it in writing to delegate that function to the director to perform it. So on that basis then, the letter was done to me to give the capacity because the county government of Nandi did not have a registered planner to assist or to perform the duties under the Section 20 of the Physical and Land Use Planning Act. And with that, I'm performing these duties as a county director of physical planning for the county government.
Okay, thank you. Maybe I will now give honorable members to raise the concerns that are there.
So maybe to begin with the member who was with the witness who has been, for how long have you been serving under the Nandi County?
Through the chair, I took this position in 2015.
Okay.
2015, you were acting.
Thank you, Chair. It's not acting. It's giving technical support in that position.
From 2015?
From 2015.
And when did you act? When did you take the position to act?
As
the director of physical planning? Or if I'm not wrong, according to your submission?
It is that 2015.
So you have been acting all along?
I can't say it's acting because it is supporting the county government because they don't have the capacity in that
Chair,
department.
I would want to know, so you drew your salary through the Nandi County government or national government?
Chair, I'm paid by the national government because the county government cannot pay me for giving that support, which is a function of the national government. So my salary is purely paid by the State Department for Lands and Physical Planning.
Maybe Chair, through your Chair, Madam Ferro, do you draw any allowances from the county government of Nandi?
Through the chair, yes, I am given allowances in line with the SRC guidelines and human resource policies and procedure manuals. That is the allowances for undertaking specific assignments, say the DSS or the lunch allowances, but no salary.
So, Chair, through Chair, so any land or any other business that maybe the county government of Nandi has engaged any, maybe in dispute or in any kind of, you have been involved?
Chair, is not clear, the question.
Now I'm saying for any business regard the land, are you the one who has been doing all the activity, advising them on maybe if they need a land or if they need to change a user? Are you the one who has been advising the county government?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. Now maybe off to this, do you know, you remember we had a problem 2019. Was it 2019, this COVID, I think 2019, and 2019, 2020. And there was I know that national government requires a land, maybe in case there was a mass for graves or something like that. Were you involved to identify and maybe to?
Through the chair, I'm not aware of that initiative to buy land for the mass grave.
You have not even heard whether there was something like that?
No.
Thank you.
Honorable Minor.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. Madam Veronica, may I ask, you read quite a number of laws, and I must say I was impressed. The only issue I have is, are you offering support in your personal capacity, or you've been sent by the national government?
Thank you, Chair. The support is through the national government.
You were
as their
sent by the
function.
national government?
I was sent by the national government.
Do you have any documents to that effect?
Chair, this is a function that I'm supposed to be performing at the regional office. Giving technical support. They have not written a letter.
The question, Veronica, and I don't want you to deviate from the question. You've been asked, do you have documents to that effect?
Chair, I don't have, but I will say you don't need a letter for you to perform your mandate, which is constitutional, which you earn salary for doing.
But you are not employed by the county government of Nandi. Are you?
I'm not employed, but I give the technical support, which is a function of my department.
That's okay.
Yes.
We don't mind that.
Yes.
But you are not the department, are you? Are you the Department of Physical Planning?
I am an employee of that department, and I represent
So who is your
the
boss? Who do you answer to?
I answer for matters to do with national functions. I answer to the National Director of Physical Planning.
That person, are you an employee of the PSC also?
Yes, I am.
So this PSC, did it write to you a letter, or rather, how did you come to be here?
Okay.
Who requested for you to come and give this support, and why you?
Thank you, Chair. My duty station is Nandi. This is the station I was posted to perform the functions of the national government in the capacity of Assistant Director.
In which office? Where?
In the physical planning.
Of the county government?
No, national government.
Where is your office?
In Ardhiaus, Nandi.
Is this the same premise that belongs to the county government?
We are hosting the county government in that building.
So that's your office, that's a national government office?
Exactly.
It's not a Nandi government office?
No.
Where that place?
That is the office of the national government, and we are accommodating the county government Department of Lands and Physical.
How did you come to accommodate them?
They asked for space, Honorable Chair.
And somehow then you started offering, so you started becoming an officer of the county government, and you passed yourself as such.
Not true, sir, Chair.
Have you ever passed yourself as an employee of the county government of Nandi?
I have an appointment to that effect.
Okay, can you share with us the appointment? And
Yes,
tell
I
us,
do.
how were you appointed?
Yes, I will. I
Yes,
have
tell
the
us.
appointment.
Tell us.
As I said in my introduction, I was given that delegation by the County Planning Authority. And the letter was done to me to perform that function. And I have the letter to that effect.
Show us the letter. The original one. Or whatever it is you have. You do that, guide us to this law. Because you are quoting a certain thing about physical planning authority. Witness, you found it?
I seem not to find the copy.
Is it the one that we have? There was one signed by the CEC lands.
It should be the one. For
Project.
2019,
Maybe you can, let's project the one we have and then we see whether it's, compare. As we project, could you lead us to the law? We would like to get to the place of the law. And I'm actually satisfied that you are in your premise and you're doing your work. But the question is what your connection with Nandi. That is where the problem we have with you. So you lead us to the law. How did you come to pass yourself as an employee of Nandi County?
Honorable Chair, it's not true that I passed myself as an employee of the county government of Nandi, and I'm not one. I am performing the duties of the Director of Physical Planning, which is a function of the county government as an employee of the national government, giving the technical support and capacity building on the same. And the letter was done from the County Planning Authority, delegating those functions because the position was vacant and they did not have the capacity.
Now, Veronica, for clarity, the letter was done by the County Planning Authority. Do you have that letter?
The one you are projecting.
The ICT team, please,
Lead
can
us
you
to the law
project
through the
for us
chair.
that letter? Because the letter that we have is not from the County Planning Authority.
The CECM for Lands and Physical Planning is a county planning authority in line with the Physical and Land Use Planning Act.
Is?
The County Planning Authority. In line with the Physical and Land Use Planning Act. I think I can read that.
Yes, that's what we want you to read and share with us.
The Physical and Land Use Planning Act of 2019, who is a planning authority. With respect to the national government, planning functions means the cabinet secretary. With respect to the county government, planning functions means the county executive committee member in charge of lands and physical planning.
Okay, now go to the place where it gives him the power to delegate it. To you.
To the director.
Yes, to you. Are you not reading the law, the one that you're reading in front of you? You are reading something else.
I want to read the regulations that tells the CCM to delegate the functions.
What about
it's in the regulations
what
of the
about in the
blueprint.
Act?
Pardon?
In the Act.
The Act is
What are
section
the powers?
20.
What are the powers of the CCM in the Act, in that Act? As a planning authority, what are some of his powers? Just read them.
Responsibilities of the County Executive Committee member: formulation of county policy on physical and land use planning, promoting the integration of county physical and land use planning functions and sectoral planning levels.
Is that all?
Yes.
Did it include delegation?
It's not in that. That's why I'm saying the regulations usually dictate the way it should perform those functions.
But you cannot perform functions you don't have.
What do you mean, member?
I mean exactly that, through the chair. Exactly that. You've read the powers. You've read the powers of the CCM and the
Those are the
planning.
responsibilities of the CCM.
Yes. Which are the powers to delegate?
Issuance, I want to read for you the functions of the Director of Physical Planning, 20J. Issuance
That's
of...
the director of which level of government?
County Director of Physical Planning.
But we don't have one.
You don't have
read,
one.
But you can read. Yes,
yes.
read less.
Issuance of development permission and other development control instruments under this act.
Is this what you have been doing?
With the approval...
By the way, as you read, this is what you've been doing.
Yes. With the approval of the County Executive Committee member.
So you've been colluding with the CCM Nandi County to do that.
That is not true, member.
But we don't have a physical director, planning director. We don't.
And that is why he redesignated an officer of the national government to provide technical support, because that office was vacant.
The witness and the honorable member, please just address through the chair.
Madam,
Let us give the witness
Madam
to
Chair,
express. Yeah.
Madam Chair, so that I can come maybe in the middle of the two people. I was seeing we had somebody by the name Kimotai Collins and Kipkoech, Meshach Koech. Do you know them?
I know Collins, Kimutai, but Kipkoech who?
It is called Kipkoskei Meshach Koech.
Kipkoech, Meshach Koech. Meshach Koech.
Yes.
A physical planning assistant.
Yes, do you know?
Yes.
And Collins,
And Collins,
can you tell us
Kimutai
what are
Afis.
some of the activities that they do? Because you say we didn't have those officers.
Yes. Through the chair, those officers, they are physical planners who are not registered. They joined the county in 2023 upon an advisory from our office requesting the county to employ planners whom we were supposed to mentor and give them support such that when we exit, they have the capacity to take up the function of physical planning. And they were employed, and right now we are mentoring them. There are 2 planners and 2 physical planning assistants. Thank you.
So maybe chair.
And maybe so that I conclude, what about Chiruyot Vincent?
Yes, is one of the planners. We have the 2 planners, Collins Kimutai and the other one, Vincent Cheriot. Those are planners.
So
and then physical planning assistants, there are 2.
So for how long have you mentoring the same people?
They came through the chair, they came in 2023, and a requirement for them to be registered, they must have served for 2 years, and they must have the projects to sit for the examinations. And they have so far served for 1 year. And we are taking them through and ensure that they have the project that they can use to register for them now to have the registration details to sign official documents.
So currently, where are they?
They are under me. They
You're
work in our office.
Okay,
Okay,
so
was it affected by the ongoing verification?
They were not affected. Chair.
okay, may I ask Veronica? Since you are co-opted, okay, to assist in technical matters in this county, up to date, there is none that qualifies to be at that position where you are.
Is the staff we have.
Yes.
There's none. They came last year.
The 4 you are mentioning or the 3 you are mentioning joined you last year.
Yes, Chair.
Okay, and you have said that they will take how long so that they'll reach that capacity where you are?
A minimum of 2 years.
Only 2 years.
Yes.
So once they attain that capacity, you will go back to your national duties.
Definitely. If we get someone that now can take over the functions and be able to support the county, signing these official documents and processing the development applications, then why not? Because we have built the capacity, they take over.
Thank you. Maybe so that I wind up my question, Madam Chair. How many times have they advertised that position? When was the last time that position was advertised here in county?
Through the chair, I don't think I'm in a position to answer that, because what I remember, I have given an intent for the position of director, physical planning, through the CEM. So I think that is the County Public Service Board, which is able to tell. But I can't know how many times they have done the adverts.
Yeah, because Chair, the reason why.
Yes, I'm interested in the regulations. You talked about regulations. Lead us to the regulation. It was regulation what?
Regulation 28. The regulations on institutions, planning institutions.
Is it land? Not land use planning?
Pardon?
Which regulations are you talking about?
Physical and land use planning regulations on institutions of 2021.
Okay. Read for us. Yeah, the institutions. Yes.
You've seen that.
So what is which regulation?
28.
Yes.
Section 28.3.
28.3. Yes.
Can you assist me read, please?
No, just read it.
It was in my phone. 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, read it.
Can you assist me? You've seen it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, kindly.
So it says the county executive committee member may in writing, give general or special approval to the county director, the authority to consider the development applications and issue development permissions and other development control instruments under the Act, provided that the authority shall not be deemed to have divested the county executive committee member of any of his or her functions, and he or she may perform such functions notwithstanding the authority given to the county director. Is that what you are referring to?
Yes, the first
So
one.
you are the county director in
From
Nandi.
the redesignation. Chair, allow me to say this. These,
Just hold on. Before you explain, which redesignation are you talking about?
through that letter,
Which letter?
through the letter you are supposed
Okay, let's project. Is this the one?
Yes, it is.
So this
Delegation.
redesignates you to what?
It was the delegation of functions of the county director of
Just hold
physical
on,
planning.
witness. This letter redesignates you
Sorry,
to what?
it's the delegation. Sorry for that, Chair. Delegation of functions of planning.
And this, the one you're talking about here, county director,
That is the
refers to
one.
national or
County. National is giving technical support where the county does not have support.
so this regulation does not apply to you. It does not. You are not the county director.
But the delegation has been done to me
By who?
by the county planning authority.
Okay, using which law?
I said Article 6(2) of the Constitution and Article
Just be a
189.
bit slow, please. Witness. You are talking about Article 6(2). So what does it say?
Article 6(2) of the Constitution says, the governments at the national and county levels are distinct and interdependent and shall conduct their mutual relations on the basis of consultation and cooperation.
Very well.
Allow me to read.
Read all of them. The ones you want
Allow
to
me
read.
to read 189, Article 189B and C. It says, 89B, government at either level shall B, assist, support, and consult as appropriate, implement and legislation of the other level of the government, and C, liaise with the government at other level for the purpose of exchanging information, coordinating policies and administration, and enhancing capacity.
This is very good.
I want to read
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
okay.
one.
Yes, okay.
The fourth schedule, part 1, paragraph 32, the functions of the national government, 32.
Fourth schedule.
32, fourth schedule. Capacity building and technical assistance to the counties.
Very good. So now tell us, where is the national government?
I think I was talking about 2 levels of government.
Yes,
the
where
national
is it?
government and the county government.
Okay, let's understand each other, witness. So what is the national government?
The national government is the ministries at the national.
And you are the national government?
Yes.
You.
I represent national government. I'm an employee of the national government.
Very well, that's okay. But you are not the national government.
I'm working for who?
You could be working
Through
for the
the
government,
chair.
but
We
you are
did
not the
guidance on
government.
this.
You are not the government. And may I also read for you? May I ask you, what is the county government? Constitutionally, what is the county government? Because you read
It's a devolved unit.
Yes, what is it? What is the definition?
It's an entity.
What is the
at
definition?
the county level.
Okay, may I read to you? May I read to you so that we don't argue? County government. That is Article 176(1). There shall be a county government for each county, consisting of a county assembly and the county executive.
Yeah, those are the arms of the government.
That is the government.
And
that
they
is
are
the
arms.
county government.
chair.
And if right now you're
Okay.
saying that the 2 levels are cooperating, then the county government of Nandi can only request. They can request the county government, and the CC is not the county government of Nandi. He is not. unless you can prove it to us today that the CEC is the county government of Nandi.
CEC is the County Planning Authority Chair. It is the County Planning Authority of the County Government of Nandi Chair. Thank you.
Okay, maybe
These are just
honorable members, we need to proceed. And the issue here, Veronica, there was a circular from the national government. Can you project that circular? Yes, Honorable
Chair,
Mosbe.
as we project that, I want to ask Veronica, now that you're helping the county government on matters planning, do you have your phone there?
My?
Your phone.
No.
I wanted to ask you about a number 0728 641 677. Because this is a person who on 13th September you sent to go around Nandi. So I really wanted you to confirm whether you know this person. Then I can proceed to ask you more about him or her.
Through the chair, who is the name of the person? I may not know the number of it.
I'm not sure about the name. Perhaps, maybe, Chair, I would request that she can be allowed to access her phone so that she can see if she has this number in her phone book, if it is possible, Chair.
Sergeant Atam, allow Madam to access her phone. You can bring the phone, please.
The number what?
0728 641 677.